Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping back into Chaos World, and this time I just want to relax, play the game, and talk about what makes it interesting. If you've been seeing Chaos World around lately and wondering whether it's worth your time, stick around because I'll be sharing my thoughts while showing some gameplay in the background. One thing that immediately stands out about Chaos World is how much content it throws at you from the very beginning. Unlike some mobile RPGs where the first few hours feel slow and repetitive, Chaos World constantly gives you new things to unlock, upgrade, and explore. Every time you finish a quest, there's another feature waiting for you. It keeps the progression feeling rewarding and makes it hard to get bored. As you can see from the gameplay, combat is a huge part of the experience. Battles are fast, flashy, and packed with effects. Watching heroes unleash powerful skills never gets old. What's interesting is that success isn't only about having the highest power score. Team composition actually matters. Different heroes bring different strengths to the battlefield, and finding the right combination can make a huge difference. Another thing I enjoy is the hero variety. Chaos World doesn't just give you generic characters. Every hero feels like they have their own identity and purpose. Some are built for pure damage, some focus on survivability, while others support the entire team. This gives players a lot of freedom when creating their dream squad. The visual design is also worth mentioning. The game has a dark fantasy atmosphere that looks really good, especially during boss fights and special skill animations. Whether you're exploring different areas or participating in battles, there's always something visually interesting happening on the screen. Now let's talk about progression, because that's where many RPGs either succeed or fail. In Chaos World, progression feels meaningful. Every upgrade improves your account in some way. Whether you're leveling heroes, improving gear, enhancing skills, or unlocking new content, you always feel like you're moving forward. That sense of constant growth is one of the biggest reasons people keep coming back to games like this. As the gameplay continues, you'll probably notice that resource management becomes important. Gold, materials, equipment, and other resources all play a role in strengthening your heroes. Knowing where to spend your resources can save a lot of time later on. It's tempting to upgrade everything, but experienced players usually focus on their strongest heroes first before investing in the rest of the roster. One feature that surprised me was how many different activities the game offers outside of the main campaign. A lot of players focus only on battles, but there are actually several side activities that can help improve progression. These extra modes provide additional rewards and help break up the routine of constant combat. The game also does a good job of giving players long-term goals. You're not just playing for today's rewards. You're working towards stronger heroes, better equipment, higher rankings, and tougher content. That long-term progression loop is what keeps RPG fans invested for months. Another thing I appreciate is how the game rewards consistency. Even if you're not spending hours every day, logging in regularly and completing your daily activities can make a noticeable difference. Small improvements add up over time, and before you know it, your account becomes significantly stronger. Now, if you're a player who enjoys collecting heroes, Chaos World definitely has that appeal. Unlocking new characters, experimenting with different team setups, and discovering which heroes work best together is a major part of the fun. Every new hero can potentially change the way you approach battles. The boss battles are probably some of the most exciting moments in the game. This is where your preparation really gets tested. Strong enemies require good timing, solid team building, and proper upgrades. Defeating a difficult boss after multiple attempts is always satisfying and gives a real sense of accomplishment. As we get closer to the end of today's gameplay session, I think Chaos World does a solid job combining hero collection, progression, strategy, and action into one package. It has enough content to keep players busy while still providing that satisfying feeling of becoming stronger over time. For anyone looking for a fantasy RPG with lots of heroes to collect, plenty of upgrades to chase, and engaging battles to enjoy, Chaos World is definitely worth checking out. Of course, every player looks for something different in a game, but there's a good chance you'll find something here that keeps you entertained. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite part of Chaos World is so far. And if you're new to the game, tell me which hero you're trying to build first. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Chaos World content, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.